Hey guys, welcome to the Williston floor plan built by Pulte Homes here in Wesley, Florida. Guys, this is an awesome floor plan. What is so great about it is it's just shy of 2,600 square feet, huge house that you can get brand new for under $430,000. Guys, this home has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It is an awesome floor plan, 2-car garage. Let's go take a look.
Let's go.
All right guys, as we're coming in, I want to give a big shout out to Jen behind the camera. That's my wife. Jen, say hi.
Hey guys.
So Jen has volunteered to help me, and thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course.
So what's really cool on the outside, again, it's a 2-car garage, but as you noticed in the front, it was kind of weird because it's the model home, and there's also some cool stuff in the garage I can't wait to show you guys. So it's even a different, little bit of a different layout from a model home. Mm-hmm. When you first come in, as you can see, really nice foyer in here. And I love this because you're not just walking into the hallway, you're walking into a little bit more of an entrance.
Yeah.
You have a nice closet right here for coats.
And I love how, the stairs is back there, but like you said, they opened it up here so it
exactly.
makes it a little bit bigger.
And then I'll let you peek around, a nice little Harry Potter closet right there. Coming in here, there's 1 bedroom on the main level and 1 bathroom. So this is the bathroom.
Very nice.
And if you guys saw our model or a tour the other day, this one is more of the features that come standard, which is really nice to see this. The one we showed the other day had a lot of upgrades in it. So you can kind of see a little bit of a comparison. And I still think this looks great, honestly. And here you can see a very, very good sized bedroom. You can kind of have it the way they set up, kind of like a little guest room with a desk. Yeah, or you definitely have room for a bedroom in here as well. So let's go in the closet, in the garage. And it's not going to be a standard garage.
Oh, wow.
This is more of like their showroom, showing you all the different colors, breaking down, the included options versus some of the premium or luxury options as well. So I love how Pulte does this because they're giving you quite a bit of customization, but giving you your tier 1, 2, 3, whatever it is that you want. Giving you those options and the colors to pick from, and they all go so good together. As you can see, they kept with like more neutrals and then more grays. So really, really cool how they do this.
Yeah, you can tell with Pulte too, like what they really excel at is the interior.
They do, yeah.
Themes and details, like they brought in.
They have a good designer, yeah. You'll also see your faucets and some of just your hardware right here as well. I don't think these are all the options. I think there's more, but just giving you some of them.
I think there's color options.
Yeah, I think so.
Just
the style, yeah. And then over here, this is just such a cool area because it really talks to you about, the whole process. Pulte has a really good warranty. It's a 1 year on materials, workmanship, 2-year coverage on plumbing, electrical, HVAC, all that stuff. 5-year on various types of water infiltration and internal leaks, that type of stuff. And then a 10-year structural. So really good warranty. And then over here, they're showing you some of the build stuff as well. So Pulte does an all block construction, which is definitely needed down here in Florida. But they do stuff for the moisture protection, the better insulation to help keep that electric bill. One really cool thing about a new construction home, Jen and I can attest to this as well, our power bill is significantly less. Like our home where we came from, power bill would easily be $300-400, and it was a, what is that house, 1,500 square foot home, 2,000 maybe? 1,800. Our home now is 1,900, and last month it was like $75. Yeah. Like it's a huge savings. So even though even if the house pushes the budget a little bit, know that you kind of have that coming back to you, which is really nice.
It's insulated.
It's insulated really well. And then again, also all this stuff is brand new that we just talked about and warranted. So you don't have to factor in repairs for a while as well. Hall, you'll see a really good sized living room in here. Really good amount of space, perfect spot for a TV, and still having a really nice big sectional in here. It looks awesome. And then off that, as you can see, is the dining room. Kind of more like eat-in, don't you think, Jen? Because it's kind of just one big space.
Yeah, it's all open with the living room.
It is, yep. So you got that, and then nice kitchen island here for a little breakfast bar or whatever as well. Again, a lot of this is more of the standard kitchen options, like, you know, you can see the traditional range here versus having the wall-mounted ovens and the range hood and all that. Nothing wrong with it. I love this actually. And again, it just depends on like the price point and what you prefer. I have clients who are purchasing a Pulte home and they preferred this style. So it was saving money. But Pulte just gives you those options, which is really, really nice. What do you think of the countertop color?
I like it. Like, it's not overly busy. There's a
little
bit
speckle.
of, like, grain, speckle, but overall very clean.
Cabinet, personally, not my color of cabinets, but again, I love how they give you the option. You don't have to, you know, if you choose to build from scratch, you don't have to go with these colors. Even if you get, you know, the base price, typically they have options as well for there, depending on the community, of course.
And normally I'm not a huge fan of dark cabinetry, but I will say it's so open and bright in here that I don't mind having a little bit of contrast. Actually, it's not bad.
No, I agree. Yeah, I definitely don't hate it. It's just not my first choice. So now we will come out back. Right here, you have a very nice screened-in lanai. Now, it's not going to come screened in. That's something you can do after. But still, having this space is really, really nice. And especially, like, this would be perfect for us. As much as I love some of the bigger lanais, this is truthfully all that we need, especially once you start factoring in budget.
Yeah, it's nice because you can set up, like, more of a living area.
You can.
This, or you could put another dining table here, however you want to use it.
Yeah, exactly. So, love this out here. Before we go upstairs, I'm gonna run through a couple little things with you guys about this home. So this is part of Pulte's Regal series, which is in the 40s. So it's a little bit of a smaller lot, but it's because it's a smaller footprint house. Even though it's 2,600 square feet, it's 2 levels. So the footprint is kind of similar to more of like a 1,300 square foot home. So that's how you're able to get so much square footage and a little bit of a smaller home site to help keep that price down. The base price on this house is only $427,990. That is really, really good for this size house. Again, 5 bedrooms. Oh, I might have said 4 bathrooms outside, but it's really 3. Sorry about that.
Put the right thing on the screen.
Yeah. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 car garage. The way that Pulte works is you're gonna have your base price plus your home site plus any options that you want. So all those added up, they kind of just break it down a little bit. That's why the starting price is a little bit lower. And again, there is nothing wrong with just sticking with the base price home. Really, really good options, or really, really good standards, I guess I should say. HOA fees for the for the Regal series is $51.10 a month until the amenities all open up, and then it'll jump to $81.82 a month. CDD is less as well at $19.04, and then a $400 capital contribution one time at closing. One thing that I really love, and I mentioned this before, but Pulte really breaks down where all this money is going to. The CDD, the big thing with the CDD, think of it as all the water and green space around it. That's the big thing that they are controlling. They've designed these communities now to really prevent them from flooding, and that's where that money goes. HOA fee goes to all of your amenities, and there are a ton of amenities in here: clubhouse, resort style swimming pool, fitness center, playground, dog park, there's a garden, walking trails, game room, and Jen, best of all, what is it? Pickleball courts. You guys might know that we love pickleball. What I'm gonna do now is cut over to a little screen recording of me talking about the options, and then we'll jump back into it and go upstairs.
Sounds good.
All right, so I wanna take a minute and just go over these options. Now, Pulte has a really awesome website, so we can go through and kind of add everything as you see fit. So starting off on the first floor of this floor plan, in the kitchen, you have the built-in kitchen, which is an add-on available with the Luxe package. So in here, as you can see, you're gonna get a bigger stovetop, different sink, and then over here, if I remember correctly, that's where they're gonna put the double oven. So it's gonna be wall-mounted ovens, again, which is why you get the nicer range as well. On the back, you can do a covered lanai, which extends it to 16 by 10. And then again, it's all gonna be covered as well. You can screen that afterwards, after purchase as well if you want. Upstairs, this is a pretty straightforward floor plan, but you do have one option upstairs, which is the owner's bath 6. And so when you click on this, you can see essentially you're getting a better like shower tub area, which is really, really nice. So you're kind of losing probably a little bit of closet space here, but you still have this huge closet. And with that, you're getting an awesome shower, which I love. Really quick, I wanted to touch base with you about why it's so important to reach out to your agent before going to the model home. It's really key because negotiations start before you ever even walk in the door. Once you've registered with the builder or signed in without an agent, it can be hard or sometimes even impossible for me to step in and represent you later. A common misconception is that it'll cost you more. Working with me as your buyer's agent costs you nothing. The builder pays me the commission, you don't have to. And the key is they've already budgeted for it. Another kind of sub question to that is if they end up raising the sales price or if you can get a discount by not using an agent. And no, they do not give a discount for not bringing an agent. I work for you. It's my job to help you understand what's being said, what's in the contract, what's included. More importantly, a lot of times is what's not included, and help guide you through the entire process from contract to closing. Now you might be asking, what if you've already visited the builder? Still reach out to me. You're not just buying a home, you're buying a process, and it's one that I can help you navigate with way less stress, fewer surprises, and even some extra perks. If you don't have me from the beginning, I won't be able to step in and help along the way when some of the struggles arise. Even if you're just thinking about new construction, reach out. I'm happy to answer questions and help you figure out the best move. I want to make this fun and easy for you though. So let's get back to the video.
Coming upstairs, you have this great loft area. This is the perfect hangout, office space, craft room, whatever you need up here. As you can see, it lets in tons of natural light. And you know, we always see these loft homes and it's always like this huge loft. I actually don't mind this either. It's kind of cozy and I feel like it's not as much wasted space. You know what I mean?
It's like a movie room too.
Yeah, especially if you need additional bedrooms. This is really useful for that. Coming into the next bedroom, upstairs, really good sized bedroom up here. All these bedrooms are always so good size. And then a nice closet over there.
There's your closet.
You do have like a little linen closet right here. And then right on the other side of that, it's probably similar sized bedroom, might be the exact same, roughly the same though.
And I think that's a double bed, but it could certainly house a queen bed.
Oh, definitely, yep. Across from that is your laundry room. I love how the laundry is on the second level because all your clothes, your sheets, all that stuff all needs to be washed. Most of that's being done. Most of what's being washed is going to be upstairs. Now Pulte, the way that they work, again, they always give tons of options. Washer and dryer, some of your appliances are not included, but a lot of times they'll have a package called a move-in ready package that gives you all the appliances that you need and the blinds and stuff like that for a very, very reasonable cost. So right off of that is another bathroom right here.
Oh, this is a huge bathroom.
This is a huge bathroom.
Is this the master bathroom?
It is not, nope.
Oh, wow.
But you still get double vanity sinks, good toilet placement, and a really nice tower shove.
A tower shove?
Oh, shower tub. I just combined those, huh?
But yeah, so if you have little kids, they can take a bath in there.
Yep. I guess this is now the fourth bedroom right here.
Very nice.
Again, a really good sized bedroom. And check out the size of this closet when you get a sec.
It's such a cute room too. Like
It is.
Girl, the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice big closet.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. It's so cute.
And then we'll loop around to the other side. There's your HVAC and all that stuff.
Nice. Like, I want to take a picture of that because if we ever have a little girl, I want her room to look.
Right. And then walking in here is the primary bedroom. So really good size. In this case, there's a beautiful view of the pond out here, which is very nice. And tons of window. This is really nice. I love this.
Beautiful view.
Now in this community, there's definitely a lot of home sites that have water conservation view. So now on the home sites that this home goes on, there's not as many, but again, we can always dig into it and see if we can't find that perfect home site. Really nice shower here. And then again, double bowl vanity sinks. They continued the cabinetry color up here. Just, you know, keeping it in unison. I think it looks good. Toilet room right there.
Nice.
And then linen closet there. And finally, the primary closet right here. Great size. And you got to think all of this is packed into 2,600 square feet, base price of $430,000, and it's 5 bedrooms. So
it's a great deal.
It's just a great package all the way around, you know. Cool. Jen, you want to now jump into the likes and dislikes?
Yeah, if you guys are new here, what we do is on these new build floor plans, we always give you 3 things we like and 3 things we dislike about it. Just to keep it fair, you know, non-biased.
Yeah.
So,
and our thoughts behind that are there's never like there's never a perfect house where it's just like, oh, this checks every single box we could ever want. There's always something
you can find. So let's do likes first on this one.
Okay. All right, first love for me is gonna be this primary suite. This bedroom has tons of space in it. I love the windows, but then the bathroom and closet are also really good as well.
Yeah, just a great overall master suite.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice. Jen, you wanna give love number 2?
Yeah, let's go right out here.
Okay.
For me, I love this loft space. I was not expecting this on this size of house. So that really exceeded my expectations. And as you can see, there's room for a huge sectional. And this could just be like an extra hangout space, a place to come up and watch movies. Kids can play video games, but it's flex too. You can do whatever with it. So I love that they included this on this size of floor plan, honestly.
Absolutely. Love number 3 for me is gonna be, I feel like a broken record, but guys, under $430,000, almost 2,600 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2-car garage, brand new home. Just that overall deal you cannot beat.
Yeah.
I love it. Jen, let's just jump right into the dislikes as well.
All right, first dislike for me is that upstairs you have 3 bedrooms here, 3 kids' bedrooms, and they're all sharing this one bathroom. So that's kind of a dislike for me, even though it is a good sized bathroom. That's just like, I just think about 3 kids getting ready in one bathroom, and that's kind of a lot. So that's dislike number 1.
Number 2 dislike for me is gonna be, I wish, not a big deal, but I wish this kitchen island was a little bit bigger. I love the idea of being able to get at least 3, maybe even 4 bar stools here. And it's just a little small. Again, not a big deal for so much of the other value you're getting, but that's dislike number 2. Jen, you got number 3?
I do. So dislike number 3 for me is that the master suite is not on the first level. I would have loved to see all the other bedrooms upstairs and make room for the master on this level, just because it's nice being down here separate from your kids, having your own space. So not to make it or break it, obviously, but that is a dislike for me. So that's the dislikes, guys. But overall, I think this is a phenomenal floor plan. Again, especially for the price of this, how many bedrooms you're getting, it's a phenomenal deal. And guys, obviously I'm a little biased because I am Will's wife, and so I'm a little biased here, but I just want to say, if you are looking to purchase, especially a new build in like the Tampa, Wesley, Chapel area, Will can be your guide to really go with you to the builders. You know, if you come to look at the model homes, you want to come with your agent. And I just think that, obviously I'm biased, but I think Will does a phenomenal job working with his buyers to really find the perfect floor plan for them, the perfect community, and also working with you as your advocate to get all the incentives possible from the builder. So make sure if you're interested in looking at a house in this area, you give Will a call. We'll have all of his details down below, and I just know that he'll take such good care of you.
Thanks, Jen.
Yeah.
And thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to leave down in the comments below. Let us know 3 things you liked and 3 things you disliked about this floor plan. And guys, again, we'll have my contact info down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.
See ya.